Hi Sagittarius, this will be a tarot reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. What are the messages, please, for the Sagittariuses? What do they got? What are the messages that Sagittarius needs to hear, please? Sagittarius. What do they need to hear, Sagittariuses? Sagittariuses? Okay, I think we're there. All right, Sagittarius. Oh my God, can I say that one more time? Okay, I bet I could. Sagittarius. Okay, Page of Cups, King of Swords. So some of you could be, and a King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so some of you could be getting like multiple love offers or something like that. That's possible, or at least one, possibly from an air sign. But let's see what's going on. All right, what do we have for Sagittariuses, please? Okay. So overall energy, Four of Wands, very nice overall energy. We have this Hermit at the bottom of the deck saying, time to figure out what do you see in your cups? Like, what do you want to see start coming into fruition? It's time to start working on that. Okay, yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. All right, so I do see communication coming towards you, or if you've sent a message to someone, I see them like inspecting it. They're like, what does Sagittarius mean by that? All right, so, okay, this looks pretty good. Let's see. All right. So what is this person like looking at this mess? Is this person like sending a message or thinking about hitting send, or like what's going on with this Page of Wands? How are they viewing Sagittarius? How are they viewing Sagittarius? How do they see Sagittarius right now? Or a little into the near future for this reading. How do they see Sagittarius? Okay. So the Three of Wands. All right, optimistic. So I feel like this person's very optimistic. Yeah, Chariot card, wanting to move forward. There's that King of Pentacles again. Okay, so definitely, yeah, and a Knight of Wands. I feel like you guys have options, all right? But I feel like there's one that is coming through fairly quickly, all right? This person is definitely like feeling optimistic. They could live a little bit a ways from you, not far. I'm not getting like a huge distance. Maybe, you know, for some, like I'm not getting, well, it could be like another country, I guess. But this almost seems like this person just wants to hop in their car and like come see you. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And that is not very King of Pentacles-esque, but it's like that's kind of where I think this is like alluding to. Okay, so so what's going on with the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius? So that is like a good Sagittarius card because it's like Jupiter, right? So things are starting to expand, change. It could involve a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or, I'm sorry, Taurus or Leo or Aquarius or a Scorpio. That is possible. It's like things just starting to come into focus, perhaps. Some of you could be moving. Actually, yeah, you got a lot of moving cards. Maybe you're thinking of purchasing a home. You've saved your money. You're thinking of purchasing a home. So possibly the right home like shows up. You could be driving, checking out new homes. Maybe that King of Pentacles is your real estate agent. You fall in love. Okay, I'm already working on the script. Okay, let's see. But then he turns out to be, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. All right, what is this Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius, please? What's going on with that? Okay, Nine of Swords. Okay, yeah, and you guys have love offers around. Okay, so I don't know if they're here yet. I feel like one is coming in very soon for you guys. It could be a Cancer, possibly. For some, I mean, if this isn't like something that's manifesting immediately, this could be like in June or like late June, you know, July, something like that. But for most of you, I feel like this is quick. This is quick moving energy. Yeah, you're definitely up in your head though, but things are changing. Maybe you're up in your head about making an offer on a home or like moving or something like that. Because I'm not 100%. I mean, there's definitely romance around you. but it's like there's other things around you too. So possibly moving and things like that. Yeah, Six of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, messages are coming in for you for sure. Yeah, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You guys have new things coming your way, expansive things. So don't fear change. Don't fear that like this can't happen, or things like that. Don't try to stop the wheel. Try to grease away, like let it flow. Don't hold it back. Don't throw like a wrench in the wheel to stop it. Put oil on it or what have you. Let it turn, because it's like something's wanting to bring you good things here, like really good things is what I see. All right, so what's going on kind of behind the scenes with Sagittarius? What is kind of going on behind the scenes? So some of you guys, you might have like sleepless nights, things like that, be worried about a lot of things. Well, I feel like that's about to change. Okay. So what's going on behind the... Wow, 50 million cards. Oh my god, yeah. Some of you guys, things are really going to change. Yeah, alright. Good things coming in for you guys. Alright, this is like 20 cards, so let me just get a little bit... let me wrangle this a little more. What's going on behind the scenes for Sagittarius, please? What's going on behind the scenes for Sagittarius? Okay. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. Alright, working hard. I feel like you guys have been working hard. Absolutely. Yeah, but you're just not sure if it's paying off. Like you're feeling like it's not paying off. Like this is like, when will that wheel turn? When, and being worried and feeling like, damn, I keep putting work into things, but it's like, not much, like this is what's kind of going on in your subconscious. That's why, you got to be careful. Yeah, Five of Pentacles here. So I feel like what's kind of going on behind the scenes with you is that you're feeling like no matter like how hard you work, like nothing ever like comes to fruition. Like that Wheel of Fortune never does come. But the thing is, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It is going to turn. It is going to bring you, some of you possibly concerned about your security, or like, your like a move or something like that. Well, I feel like things will come at the right time. But you got to be careful if this is where your subconscious is, because your subconscious makes up a great deal of your future, if not most of it. All right. So I feel like definitely changing up that energy is called for, and this is very close to like the Scorpio read. So some of you guys, if you're like cuspy, if you're Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or Sagittarius Scorpio cusps, the same message came out, where it's like your subconscious is feeling like lack and like, oh my god, I work so hard and I put myself out there but nothing comes of it, things like that. Don't get in that mode, because it's like the Wheel of Fortune is trying to turn. Let it be optimistic, see good things in your future, things like that. Good things are coming in. It's like Knight of Wands coming into like, save the day, or, what have you, even if it's like just, if it's romance, even if it's a short-term romance, Knight of Wands, right? It's like, sometimes that's, those things are, welcome. I mean, to get you out of, your head or what have you. I don't know. There's something going on here. Oops, I didn't mean to pull up those cards, but I did, didn't I? So yeah, I'm looking out for you, Sagittarius. I picked those cards right back up. I didn't leave them on the table. Right on. All right. So let's see. What is, so what's like most likely, okay. Let me get out a few more cards here. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius? Others of you too, like if you're set, you're doing good, maybe you bought your home and you're all settled in and things like that. It's like, because sometimes I see the Queen of Pentacles and looking at this pentacle like, I want more than a pentacle. It's like you have security, you have those things, and it's like, but you're looking at it and going, I don't know, if that's all I want. I think I want more things. So there might be some sort, because I almost feel like this is younger energy, like there might be somebody coming in that's like, I almost get like the younger dude and like the older woman or something like this. I don't know, maybe it's just what you need kind of thing. Something that's like taking you out of like, taking you out of your head, but also taking you out of like your just being like stuck. Like you guys, I feel like you guys are afraid of getting stuck or bored or something like that. All right, like you've got your home, you've got these things, and it's like, okay, but there's more to life than, you know, this nice home and these shiny pentacles, you know. So I feel like some of you, like, adventure is on its way to you to sort of like wake you up. All right, what else for Sagittarius? Okay, if you're married, well, there could be a temptation coming in. All right, so there's that too. All right. Okay, Justice. Okay, Queen of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Cups. There's somebody coming in. I just keep seeing like love coming in, flirtations coming in, love offers coming in. So, and that makes sense if you're the Queen of Wands. You know, very attracting. You know, that sort of thing. Well, maybe, you know, you could have been in your head though, you know, before, but it's like time to get out of your head. Try to be like, you know, more open to things is what I feel. Yeah, because like things that you don't see coming are like coming in, and it's like I feel like this is like deserve. You know, Justice to me is like a good card. It's like something good coming to you because you deserve it. You know, but you have to allow those things to come through too. I feel there's a new love opportunity here. But yeah, there's like this like kind of almost like holding back from something that could be like really good. All right, so but that might not be your energy. That looks like more like, because it's like a male. Well, I mean, if you're a male, maybe, you know, but it looks like more like the male energy. Sort of afraid to chase the dream, or afraid to, you know, have the dream, or, you know, something along those lines. All right, so let's see. What else? What can I tell Sagittarius? Like, what do they need to know the most here? I don't see. I was gonna go with third party because you got two queens and this Knight of Wands. That's like the ultimate. But you got two knights and two queens, so I'm not really sensing that it's third party. So I'm not really getting that. I mean, for some of you, maybe you are going through that. But this looks more like of somebody who needs to wake herself up and then like go towards what she wants. I feel like there's a little like you're met with a little resistance, maybe like with certain ones, maybe, you know, with this one or with that one or something like that. But I feel like there's like something like good coming towards you. One of these nights, you know, might, again, like you might come up against resistance, but one isn't, and like they're moving in forward, you know, interested, they're pursuing, you know, they're interested. So let's see. So what can I tell Sagittarius the most? What's the main thing that Sagittarius needs to know? What is the main thing that Sagittarius needs to know here with this reading? Okay, King of Wands. I think the main thing you need to know is that you're going to have your damn hands full pretty soon. Although you do have a counterpart here. Yeah, so there's a counterpart coming in for you. Could be another fire sign. Could be another Sagittarius. Yeah, messages coming in. So, yeah, but you're... but the Knight of Wands left you tied up and you can't get to your phone. Okay, you got too many things going on here. So yeah, all right. Yeah, you are running into some conflicts and some things like that. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, but it's like don't self-sabotage something good coming your way. That's what I feel. It's like don't block things. Don't self-sabotage. Don't, you know, this is being like afraid, like the female energy being afraid to. Now, I mean, if this person's abusive, sure, you know, absolutely move away from that. F that, screw that. Because sometimes this can be like a verbal abusive card to me, but sometimes it can be somebody who's like kind of pompous, or like, you know, oh, you know, I'm right, or, you know, something like that, very defensive, you know, guarded, that kind of thing. If that's the case, yeah, you know, whatever. You got other choices here, right? But don't let like somebody like this like railroad you or make you feel like, you know, like verbally abuse you, or God forbid physically. Of course not. You know, F out of there, right? Screw that shit. But I think it's more of yeah, because you have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Like, you know, don't let someone like take away your value or make you feel less than or anything like that. I do feel like you have like a good counterpart coming in here. Just don't. If it's not that stuff though, just don't self-sabotage yourself. Okay, because that's the other message I see, that you could be doing that. Yeah, being up in the air and like not knowing. Yeah, the Hermit is saying you need to make up your mind and decide, like, what do you want to see in your cups, because something's coming towards you. You have so many like kings, knights, queens, so whatever gender you're into, there are like options everywhere. All right, options everywhere. So, and I feel like the Hermit is showing you like there are options. There's but just because there's options doesn't mean like, they're all golden. It's just, like, just kind of take your time, get to know people, use your instinct. I mean, what do you feel, is this person's intention? Do you feel they have, decent intentions, or do you feel like they have like terrible intentions, that kind of thing. It's like really like kind of look at your options. And I mean, there's a gem in there somewhere, all right? And there's a counterpart in here somewhere too. So, I mean, there's probably maybe even a couple gems in here. So I feel like you have a lot of options. And it's like, but I'd say too, if you're a male, like it's probably more about like needing to somewhat, open up a little bit, with King of Cups. King of Cups is very personal, very not afraid, to talk about themselves a little bit on a deeper level and share things like that. Of course, you never want to be too whatever. Like, I'm not suggesting for you dudes that you go and just divulge all emotions. That's, I don't think that's a good way to go. But like, at least like being open to things, not being too, guarded, things like that, I would say. But mostly I feel like this is like, for females, there's like, I can't even tell you like how many like people are here, like looking towards you, wanting to date you, wanting to get to know you, things like that, right? For any gender situation, female, male, whatever, your thing is, there's like people all over this read. So coming out of the woodwork. So I feel like that's what you most need to know, is that you have a lot of options. You're going to get communication. There's going to be a lot of text. Maybe some of you guys are doing online dating. If you're bored in your home, you've got your security, you've got those things. Start looking, testing the waters, put yourself out there, something like that. If you've been involved in a third party situation and that was not working for you or what have you, well, there's other options, so I do feel like there's a great, I can't even extend this because I wouldn't even know what to ask. It's like who to focus on. There's too many options here. So, I mean, talk about the freaking, expansion of Jupiter. I mean, they, if you're worried there's no options, oh my God, they're like everywhere. That's what I see. They're like growing like little, multiplying things everywhere. So right on, Sagittarius. I say just stay optimistic. Let the wheel turn. Let some things happen. Let some things come into you. Sorry, but really, like let some things like flow and happen, and it's let somebody pursue you a little bit. What the hell, But also don't get lost in the options and really kind of start narrowing down what do you want to see in those cups. Like when you look at these options, like what are you really like hoping for? What are you really like wanting? Are you wanting to just have fun and adventure and those types of things, or are you looking for your counterpart, or are you looking for this like fun gregarious King of Cups? Like what are you looking for? All right, so I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I do these weekly, so if you did enjoy it, please click on the ladybug to subscribe, and you'll catch all my vids and all those great things. Thanks, Sagittarius.